The next pose that we are going to experiment with is called the tree pose. And what you're going to do is you're going to be in a standing position. You're going to take one leg up, preferably left for ladies, right for gentlemen you stand on. Take the opposite leg and bring it onto your, what is that, shin?
Yeah.
Onto your shin.
So you want your knee area.
Okay, your knee area.
Close to your groin if you can't bring it up there.
Okay. And then you are going to stand in this pose. Your hands can be in what's known as Sema, or Jide, or gratitude posture.
And it be right there by your heart.
Right by your heart. Now, if you find it difficult to balance on one leg at this time, you can always take one arm and allow it to rest on a wall, a chair, or anything close by you. Okay. Now, the purpose of this pose is to bring balance to your body. So once you have done one side, you're going to put your leg down and go to the other side and do the same pose. And remember, you can always balance on something if you need to. Okay, this is called the tree pose. Now let's move into our next posture. Now, our next posture is going to be arms raised with a slight knee bend. So if you have any type of knee problems, you can try as far as you can, or you can sit this pose out. But you're going to be in this position. Arms raised, knees slightly bent, breathing in and out evenly as you go through this pose. Remember, we always want to keep awareness on the sensations that we feel in our body. Remember to be present. This is a time to be present with yourself. And just allow yourself to experience the sensations of this posture. Okay, then you're going to go ahead and bring your hands to Sema position. And you can release them back by your side. Alright, the next posture we're going to do is called the frog pose. And this may be a little more challenging for some people, but this is actually considered a beginner's pose, so we'll try that. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to bend down as so, with your arms inside your legs, elbows right at your knee. And you're going to hold this pose. And as a quick aside, this is actually a posture that as human beings we're naturally supposed to be in.
This is actually a childbirth posture.
It definitely is.
All you mothers out there, you can relate.
Yes, if you are pregnant right now, you're about to go in childbirth, this is a good posture to do several times a day, every single day, to prepare your womb and your body for the experience of childbirth. Okay, so you're going to be in this posture. Now, if we want to take it, yes, as he's doing, you can take your arms and put it as so behind your ankles. And if you want to take this posture to another level, we're going to show you that. You're going to take your arms, you're going to breathe in. As you breathe out, you're going to take your arms down, hands on the floor, and you're going to allow your body to balance on your hands. See that? And just allow that to happen for as long as you can. Remember, every day in every way, you're getting better and better. I remember when he and I started the yoga process, this is not something that we could do as long as we could. And now, after a couple of years, a few years of doing yoga on a consistent daily basis, we're able to do these kind of yoga moves. So if this is something that you desire, we just encourage you to keep up a yoga practice because it will do amazing things for your body and your psyche. All right. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
That's a little extra for you all, but you don't have to do it. But if you can, go for it.
Absolutely.
All right, so now we're going to get into child's pose. It's a very easy pose, a very good pose to calm your emotions down. And if you're angry, anxious, you're going through whatever emotions we go through, this helps to kind of like bring it to center. So what we do, stay like this on our knees, back straight, palm out, stretch out.
I'm just stretched out. So usually between yoga postures, if you're experiencing being out of breath or you need a little break, the child's pose is a good pose to, just allow you to rest between these other poses. And this is actually one of our children's favorite pose, so no wonder they call it the child's pose. And you just allow yourself to breathe as you go into the pose. And breathe. Alright, now we're going to go into some leg stretches, okay? So what I'd like for you to do is to go into Chaturasana pose. If you've been following with us, that is just simply laying on your back with your palms outstretched on the ground. And just give yourself some room because we're going to be doing a pose where we stretch our leg, okay? So, take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, I want you to stretch out your arms directly on your sides. And you might have to give yourself a little bit of room because your legs will be touching those arms, okay? Alright, now breathe in. And I want you to raise both legs as you breathe in. Gentlemen to the right, ladies to the left. I want you to take your legs and attempt to touch your hands with your legs. If that makes sense. Alright. And just breathe. Alright, now take a deep breath in and allow your legs to come to center. And as you breathe out, you're going to go to the other side and attempt to touch your... That's what I was afraid of. And attempt to touch your hands with your other legs like so. Breathe in easily and evenly throughout this posture. Remember to keep your self-aware and present. Observe the sensations that are happening in your body. And just allow yourself to sink deeply into the posture. Alright. And you can release that posture back to Chaturasana.